Today, we're going to try and walk across an entire country in one day. So, where are we?
You don't think it was a bear, do you?
What will we find on the way?
What the hell was that?
And will we be able to make it to the other side?
I won't go home. Obviously, when you're deciding to walk across a country in one day, the country you pick to do it in is very important. Some are easier to do than others.
The Vatican would be quite easy.
Maybe we should have done that.
Yeah.
We're not going to say where we are just yet. Thought maybe it'd be more fun. People try and work it out for a minute.
We'll leave some clues along the way. Shall I give you one clue? Straight off, just one starter for 10?
Yeah, go on then.
This is the 6th smallest country in the world.
Well, they can just Google that now, can't they? And then ruin it for everyone. We picked quite the time to do it because visibility is at an all-time low here.
What visibility?
There's probably beautiful landscapes and mountains and stuff,
Yeah.
and just things you'll never be able to see because bloody fog's covering it all up.
It's quite spooky as well. There's no one around. And this country has a tiny population, so it's not a surprise there's not many people around.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm in some sort of PS2 survival horror game. Last time I'd done a big walk was that 24-hour walking challenge. I vowed never to walk for content ever again. And I've broken a promise to myself. Push on.
Yeah, head down.
Head down, get a little more aerodynamic.
Wow, that is really quite strong technique.
I made the mistake of not walking like this last time.
Who's been chopping?
What's happened here? Something's been gnawing at these trees.
Oh yeah?
Ethan, where were you last night? Are there beavers here?
I don't know. Yeah, potentially.
You don't think it was a bear, do you? Have you ever seen a beaver?
Don't think I have, no. Have you seen a grizzly beaver?
I've seen plenty of grizzly beavers, mate. If there's any beaver experts out there, please do let us know if that was a beaver.
There's one right here.
Mate, you're a beaver amateur. You wouldn't know a beaver if it bit you on the wood. Knowing we had a lot of ground to cover, we pushed on into the fog until we finally saw some signs of life. All right, so we've made it to civilization.
There are people here, and the amount of people in this country, as of a year ago, 39,500.
That is really not a lot.
That's less than a lot of British towns for context.
Towns?
Yeah, to put into context the wealth of this country that we're in. We got a cab that was 25 minutes long in this country, and it cost us over £110.
I don't know whether that's just a reflection of how expensive it is here.
Yeah.
Or whether he was like, look at these chumps.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull their trousers down over this. Well, watch this, they're going to think their cab ride here costs 110 quid. He's probably had the rest of the day off. How long have we been walking for?
7.5 miles.
We were walking down this really long road and this Porsche Cayenne pulled in. I thought we were in trouble, I thought we'd done something. This dude called Johannes jumped out and said, all right guys, what are you doing? We said, oh, we're walking your country. And he was like, I thought so.
Yeah.
He said, I thought you'd be doing something stupid like that. He was telling us that he's been trying to collect interesting stories about this country. And he was telling us about one story in particular, is that the last time they went to a war, they sent 80 troops and 81 came back. They made a mate who marched all the way back home with them.
And that friend went, wow, do you have low taxes in your country? I'd sure love to join you.
But he pointed out some things to do which are actually in the direction that we're going. But it does mean we have to pick up the pace a little bit because we're going to be losing the light soon. And I don't want to pick up the pace because my feet hurt already.
Would you like another fact about this country?
Yeah, go on.
This is one of 2 countries that is double landlocked, has no sea around it, and all the countries around this country have no sea around it.
Wow, double airlocked. My knees are not in a good way. You'd have thought we'd get fitter doing all this stuff.
We've been messing around building camper vans.
We've been getting fat and lazy building camper vans and drinking expensive coffee.
My bum hurts too. Now, when we're traveling to different countries like this, we're often jumping on different internet networks and potentially leaving our connections at risk to outside threats.
But now, thanks to this week's sponsor, NordVPN, we can have peace of mind that our connection is safe and secure.
We're on the move all the time, whether it's in the UK or abroad. We're in hotels, motels, holiday inns, and we're constantly connecting to different Wi-Fi networks. But by using NordVPN, we can make sure that all our internet data stays safe behind a wall of next generation encryption.
And with NordVPN's threat protection, we're also protected from malicious sites, downloads, trackers, and intrusive ads too. With one account, you can connect up to 6 devices, so that means that your online profile is secure at home and on the go.
And a massive advantage for us is that when we need to transfer footage back home, we can share our large files with an ultra-fast connection thanks to hundreds of secure P2P servers.
NordVPN has 24/7 support, and if you don't have it now, it's time to get it. Go to nordvpn.com/allthegear and get a huge discount on a 2-year plan, plus 4 additional bonus months.
This is the best deal on the internet and it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Go to nordvpn.com/allthegear or click the link in the description below. With the walk starting to take its toll on our legs, we stopped to catch our breath before making an important stop on our journey.
Right, enough foreplay. Where are we?
Well, we have walked from the northernmost border of this country to its capital already. This city is called, Ethan, please, your pronunciation.
Vaduz. And that is the capital of...
Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Ethan said to me, do you know what I really want to do? And I said, what was that, Ethan? Is it gobble down a pan of chocolat? He was like, good guess, but no. He said, I want to walk Liechtenstein. And here we are.
I don't know why.
And I said, Lichten who? I've heard Liechtenstein. To be honest, my only real knowledge of Liechtenstein is in the film A Knight's Tale. I'll be honest, when I was younger, I thought it was a made-up place. It's not, it's very real. We're here right now. Liechtenstein also has some weird history. At one point, apparently, they were offered Alaska. They went, nah, don't really fancy having Alaska, actually.
They speak German here, and it's an Alemannic dialect.
Ethan tries to speak German at them. He's ordering zwei Pan of Chocolat.
And it's bordered by Austria and Switzerland. So when you saw us at the beginning, we were at a point where the 3 borders meet. Yeah, so we made it to the nation's capital, just like that.
It only cost me my left big toe. I'm finding this walk actually tricky. We've done a lot of walking. For some reason, maybe my feet are out of practice, but I'm really struggling with this one. There's actually one thing in Liechtenstein that I want to see. I actively want to go there and look at it and see it.
So with Jack having a goal in mind, we headed to the main square in Vaduz.
The what museum? Kunst museum. Can we say that? We'll have to say that on YouTube. We'll have to censor that. God, I wonder what they've got on display in there. Joking, it's art. Made by...
The council building.
That's the council building. Shut up, is it?
This says council as well, so this might all be part of it.
It's so funny that there's people in there just doing stuff like, oh God, we need to plan these new pathways. Oh God, we need to get the sanitation guys to go and do this route. And meanwhile outside oh my God, the architecture's just so amazing.
And this is where Jack wanted to visit, the country's treasure vault.
So we just visited treasure chamber.
It's all of Liechtenstein's hidden treasures in there that they've been gifted.
In there was actually something wait a minute.
You all right?
No, I'm climbing up a hill. In there was something I actually wanted to see when I heard about it, because they were gifted by the US President, Richard Nixon, some moon rocks for their contributions towards the Apollo 11 moon landing. So yeah, they've got rocks in there from the moon, or Stanley Kubrick's prop department, whatever you believe. Not content with just walking an entire country, we thought we'd really ruin ourselves by visiting one of Liechtenstein's landmarks, 120 meters above the capital.
That guy up there, he's got a massive backpack and a front pack on.
That guy's a lunatic, mate.
Just left us.
Jesus Christ. You know, this is pretty much just messing us up for the rest of the walk we have to do, right?
I know.
What view?
Everything you can see as far as the eye. Something.
Everything you can see is as far as the eye?
Something like that.
Did you just have a stroke? I don't know. It's like as close as you can get your eyes to a glass of milk. Absolutely nothing, just pure white. Do you reckon it's beautiful here?
I reckon it is beautiful here. We won't know.
We won't know, will we?
Right, let's keep walking. We're only halfway.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, this is weird. I love the irony of that. A telescope to see what? Absolutely nothing.
I was lying to you. Castle's just here.
You are so sneaky sometimes, aren't you, Ethan? You can't be trusted.
Beauty, ain't she?
What a beaut. It's nice to be able to come all the way here and actually lay your eyes on it, isn't it?
That climb just finished us both off as well, and that's what we came here for.
This was a completely wasted journey. This is the best castle I haven't seen.
Let's go have a little look at that view, shall we?
What view? Close your eyes, it'll be similar. You're not allowed in it because it's a functioning castle, which is quite cool. Royal family lives there.
This was an utter waste. What are we doing up here? I'm absolutely broken after that climb.
It's nice to stretch your legs though, isn't it?
Stretching my legs all day. I didn't need this as well.
It's not like you've got to walk the second half of the country, is it?
Why have we come up here?
It was your idea.
It wasn't. You're Mr. Castles. You said all day, I just need to see at least one castle.
No, look, don't turn a nice thing you were doing for me into a horrible thing I've done to you.
With daylight slipping away, we were still only halfway through the country and had to get a move on. Should we get some food in a bit? I'm starting to get an appetite.
I think let's eke out the last of the light.
That's a really good idea.
Is it?
Yeah, really good idea.
What's funny about that? Go on.
No, because I said that off camera.
Oh, yeah, no. And then you come in on camera chatting about dinner and shit. I don't know where I stand. What, am I supposed to not say what the plan is? Don't make me out to be a bellend in front of my mates.
Any chance your dogs are howling as much as mine?
They're deafening. I can't hear myself think over how loud my dogs are barking.
This fog has just really added something to today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been very interesting.
Liechtenstein, up there are mountains. I was really curious about what the highest peak in Liechtenstein was.
Yeah.
I think it's called the Grauspitz, and it is about 1,200 metres higher than Ben Nevis, the highest peak in the UK.
Is it?
Yeah. Tiny little country of Liechtenstein, and it's got enormous mountains. The other thing I've noticed, just an inordinate amount of casinos.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's really weird.
Is that because everyone's got the dough to lose?
Maybe, yeah.
So George Clooney should forget Vegas, shouldn't he?
Ocean's Liechtenstein. Oh, next town, Treason.
Treason?
Would you like a mile update?
I'll have a little mile.
Do you want to wait? You want a little one? We've just tipped over 15 miles.
15 miles. That's why my feet hurt. But before we attempted the hardest leg of the trek, we stopped not only to get some food, but also to see how expensive things really are here. We're going to get a traditional Liechtenstein dish. This is not that. This is a calzone. Sorry is the only word. Food can be so expensive here. We just had pizzas, which isn't a good look really. Like, we'd have liked to try the national dish like we said.
We actually couldn't find it.
No, we couldn't find it. We'd probably walked past all of the restaurants that actually serve it earlier in the day. They're about 20 quid each, but the two restaurants we went to before that, I think a main meal was like £60.
Yeah.
They didn't look like fine dining or anything.
No. Then the next one was like 45.50. Pizza was just the cheapest option for us.
Yeah, I probably thought we were a couple of cheapskates. In other news, I'm actually done with this now. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to stop. My feet are killing me. It's cold. It's gotten bitterly cold.
Absolutely jam-packed full of pizza.
Let's buckle up. We're strapping our big boy shoes. Oh, let's get this walk done. Which foot of yours is hurting?
My right one, yeah.
Okay, well my left foot is in agony. So together we make one normal set of feet.
Let's finish it by just doing it three-legged.
These sections without street lamps are a bit sketchy, aren't they? Yeah, the dark bits are scary. I mean, think how ancient and haunted Liechtenstein is.
Oh,
Ethan. We've run out of pavement.
Still got quite a bit to do.
Where do we walk? This is like main road.
We have to go to this field.
You want to go in the field?
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. With the cold, darkness, and lack of paths, the walk was really starting to get trickier. Luckily, Jack spotted something to help perk us up.
Just saw this vending machine in Liechtenstein. I guess something just to refresh me for the last leg of this. Don't fancy a Coca-Cola. I'm not in the mood for a Snickers. Pack of Johnnies? How about a maybe baby pregnancy test? Do we need one of them? Might just get a water. Oh, did not like that section. Did not like that section of the walk one bit.
No, I actually hated that bit.
No lights on the main road. The terrain was all over the place. It was like ankle sprain city and population me. Right, I mentioned this at the start of the video. I'm being deadly serious now. And if I ever look like I'm slipping and I'm going to go against my word, hit me over the head and make me watch this video and the 24-hour walk. No more walking.
Oh no, don't say that.
No more walking.
No, don't say that.
No more walking videos. I tricked myself into this one. Trouble is, when we walked for 24 hours and we did 46 miles, whatever it is, this on paper, you were like, oh, it's X amount. I was like, oh, that's easy. It's not nothing, it's definitely something.
Guys, don't worry. He's already gone back on it once. He'll do it again.
No, no one wants to see it.
Guys, comment below if you want to see it.
Don't do it, guys. Feeling completely broken, we walked past the last of the towns and headed into the night in hope of finishing our cross-country mission.
Liechtenstein just had one last bit for us, didn't it? One little teaser.
Literally, look how dark it is here.
I'm flipping the camera forward. That's what we can see.
It is a pitch black here. We must be close now. Oh, there's a car coming.
I see you, Liechtenstein, giving us that last curveball. Make it sketchy as right at the end.
I don't like it out here.
It's so dark.
It's so foggy.
So foggy. I can't even see the border.
It's here somewhere.
Where is it?
I swear I saw it.
Where is it?
What the hell was that?
Is that an avalanche? You can still hear it. Is that an avalanche?
Is that a controlled avalanche?
Controlled avalanche, maybe?
That's mad though, right when we're going to finish.
That is literally, can you shine your light? Is there, you can see the flow, we can just see the flames. That is just sent an absolute shudder through my body.
That was mad.
Was that the fanfare going off for us right at the end?
God, don't know. I've absolutely filled my pants though. And there's the Swiss border.
There we go. And across. Done it.
How many miles?
Grand total 20.37 miles. It took us 8 hours 40 with all our stops and all our shimmying around the town and stuff.
And thanks to the fog, we didn't see hardly any of it this time.
We wanted to give you guys a really good view of it.
No, sorry about that. Really super interesting country.
Yeah.
If you get the chance, come and visit. Maybe on a clear day.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is far more here than just the things we stopped at.
Yeah, definitely.
If you've enjoyed this video, click here to subscribe. More videos down there.
Right, there's the Vatican.